So today we're going to be tearing down this computer. So this is with the lovely 32GB of G-Skill 4266 MHz memory, clocked to 4600, which is not going to be clocked anymore, because we're going to change it and start again to put it in a different case. I'm going to be putting it in the Fractal Define S2 case because it's slightly bigger and I just wanted a different look. This one's going to have custom water cooling, but I'm taking it down to put it in there to do a review on this case to see if it's still worth buying. And if you haven't got any of the Fractal design cases and you're looking for a Fractal design case, then this might be the one for you. But anyway, so this one's going to have, this has got 9900K in it. That was overclocked to 5.4 GHz, but it was a little bit unstable because it needed custom water cooling. It always throttled under heat and stuff like that. Then we've got a 2080 Ti ASUS overclocked graphics card. I will be doing some overclocking on there properly, but as I say, there was some like dead graphics cards about and stuff like that. I didn't bother attempt to do a mad overclock, so I'm going to be doing it probably not these videos, but in the next like 3 or 4 videos down the line, because they've only got like Battlefield and stuff like that. Plus they got the new RTX Titan coming out, and that's going to probably be about 20 grand for the graphics card. I don't really know, but yeah. So I'm taking this apart, and what else is in there? There's got the ASUS 4 power supply, which is just annoying because you've got no shroud. Oh well, this one you can't really see it on here either. Well, I'm just out of luck, you know. So basically I need a cut out bit so I can see like the voltage and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'll do it on another case, but I'm going to put it all back in this one anyway. But this is just so we can temporarily just do a review and see how I get on with tearing down stuff and getting on with it. This has also got black noise PWM fans as well, and this is the Devour case, and it's got MSI Godlike motherboard and the ASUS Ryujin water cooling unit, which I don't think is very good. I don't really like ASUS, don't really play very well with other companies. It's really, well, it might do, it just doesn't play well with MSI. No, it doesn't actually. No motherboard company really plays well with any company, to be honest with you. So the only thing that works is that you can put a graphics card in the motherboard and it works. So anything with software is just a bit of a mission. So down below here, I'm going to be using the Castle 240 RGB, so that's going to be going in there, not in this one, in here, and I'm swapping that out and getting rid of it because I like it, but it's so buggy and it only works with the ASUS, and it just annoys me. Like when you buy stuff like the memories, G-Skill, but it's Samsung. I've got Toshiba NVMe's in there and Samsung NVMe in there, and they all work perfectly, so I don't really know. But saying that, the software for OCZ, when I was checking Toshiba's NVMe's in there, it didn't work properly. So maybe it's just me. Oh, I forgot how to get this apart. There we go. So this is the process of tearing this all down. Right, there we go. Getting the glass piece off. I just want to show you a little bit, and then I'm going to speed up the video so we can get straight to the point of putting this build together. But this is the back of the case. As you can see, we have my four ASUS in there, ROG Republic Games, and it's got like a little OLED screen in there, but you can't really see it. But if I do it like this, you might be able to see it like that, which is really annoying because you can't really see it. I've made a little gap so I can take it apart, but it's got RGBs and stuff on there and that. But this is really annoying because you can't see it. I ain't really bothered anyway, as long as it keeps the power supply. Well, that power supply is actually Seasonic, to be honest with you, and Seasonic are really good at making power supplies, just like Be Quiet and that. So I like it because then I can overclock, and now I've got stability. Anyway, that's my cable management, and that's all gone now. It's going to be all gone. So let's speed up the video so we can get straight towards building into the S2. So that is the teardown of the Debarra case, and obviously it's going to get custom all called in later on down the line, unless he brings out another case or another case that tickles my fancy that looks like this. Yeah, but now on to sorting all this stuff out and then putting it into this case and then doing temps and have a little gaming session with it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just get on and do whatever. Now we finished off the Divine S2. That's what it's called. Fractal Design Divine S2. We finished that build off. This is not an easy build. If you've got a standard ATX motherboard, it's easy. I would say a lot more easier. I should have had it done in half hour. This actually took me about 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer to build in to make it look a bit more tidier. Yeah, and it's not what I still need to test it obviously because I've just finished the build and that. And yeah, it's a little finger magnet and everything like that. And I don't know, like I'm thinking my radiator's up here, so I've got a 240 radiator cooling in 9900K, and you know how hot that gets anyway. I'm wondering if I can, I know like with other Fractal cases, they do have like one to exhaust heat. This one's completely cut off. I don't know how this is going to work. But I've got more fanage though in the right place. So this is upside down, which is annoying, but this is what I mean. If you're going to build with an ATX motherboard, fine. I had to get all these cables put in and then put my extended motherboard in there. So this case looks nicer and it's got a bit of room there, but because it's an extended motherboard and it's got loads of stuff and really big stuff in there, it doesn't look too bad. So a big cooler. This cooler is a bit of a mission to build with anyway, because you've got to get your fingers down there. You got some long fingers to get your fingers in there to screw down. The whole thing is just a mission, but it does complement it really well. And I could see if I was going to do custom water cooling, but I wouldn't do custom water cooling in this case with this motherboard. It'll have to be a normal ATX motherboard, because where all these cables cut off and where you want to hide like your cables and that for your pump and fan cables and stuff like that, it's going to be an absolute mission. An absolute mission. My power supply is also the wrong way around, and I'll tell you why I haven't bothered even doing anything else. Number one, where my motherboard is cut off there, if I go to get all the cables and turn them around, because they have to go around this way, that means I have to route them all round and everything like that, which is not too much of a problem. But it means that I have to take all of this cable mess all out. So it's not cable mess, it's cable management now, but it's not as great as what I would like it to be. I don't like how this loop thing is going on there. I don't like how the cables are just basically underneath there, because you only get that much of a grommet space clearance. It says this is for an extended motherboard, but there's not enough room in there. It's only, you have to think how you're going to do it. Other than that, it's not too bad of a build, but I wouldn't, if anything went wrong, I wouldn't want to change anything, because you have to literally unscrew the motherboard to get everything out. And if you want to get this cooler the right way round, I'll have to take all of this out. So it's radiator, 2 fans with 8 light screws in it, 4 screws there. I'll have to get my fingers in there, and then I'll have to unplug it all, and then I'll have to get all the cable management, and then I'll have to undo that all around the back, what I've done already. Then I'll have to take the graphics card out and the RAID cards out. And then I'll have to undo the motherboard to get the cables to come out. And once I've got the cables to come out, then I'll have to undo all the cable management I've done to obviously release them cables that are tied up in the cable management to go in there. There's nothing telling me that, oh, this way up or this way down to show like which way the picture is. It's just a clear sticky tab to make sure you don't scratch the mirror on there, which was really annoying. And on the power supply, which is my fault, I put it up the wrong freaking way round. But it's not really technically the wrong way round, it's the right way around, but it's the way ASUS have built it. So meaning that the logo and RGBs are on this side, so facing me, and it's upside down, which the power supply thing is facing the right way down, but it's reading the readings the wrong way up, the wrong side up. So a normal power supply, you have the fan breathing down, and it just makes, oh, do you know what, it's so confusing. But aesthetically, the case looks sick. It really does look good. I can't really take much away from it. If you're in a need to get a new case, don't know. Don't really know with this one. Nah, if you've got an extended motherboard, then it's going to be an issue. If you haven't, it will be nice to build in. It'll be okay. But just take note of how this video was done, because it's not easy. It did take about 3 to 4 hours to do the whole build with cable management, and that is not very fast. That is pretty slow. This should have taken me ½ hour max to do everything. Obviously doing cable management like really nice, but then I was only swapping out the components that I already recognised from another build from the DEEPCOOL case into this one, only because I want to see what it's like with the temperatures, and I just wanted a little change. But I wouldn't want to change to another case like this with that size motherboard, because it's just a mission. But other than that, let's take some plastic off. Oh, I think I got electric shock. Right, this case even done my head in. But anyway, this is the build. Hope you like it. It's not easy. It was not easy at all. I feel anyone that's trying to build this computer, good luck. Every other computer I've done, no problem whatsoever. You know what, before I actually pull that off, I'm going to screw it down, because I can imagine the glass is coming off. Here we go again. So it is a beautiful looking computer case and everything like that. We're going to play some games on it, see how we get on. It does look nice, I must admit. It's a nice aesthetic. I can't take that away from Fractal design. I love their cases. I think their cases are really easy to build in, except for extended motherboards. And extended motherboards, when it says in the manual, should be easy as well. Like an ATX, a mini ITX, and micro ATX. It should be all easy. Not all easy, but easier, because it's 2018. But yeah, yeah, it was not easy at all. But other than that, looks beautiful. I think it looks good. So I'll use this for an hour and then probably change it to another case. I don't know yet. But anyway, if you want to get some maxed out merch, check it out underneath this video. Support the channel because it helps it grow, and subscribe, like, and all that sort of stuff. And also, I'm Roger. See you next time. Thanks for watching.